Well, hello there. Welcome back to the Focus Shed. Me, Livesey Lovesit, and it's Wales v Iran today. My Welsh boys are playing in the World Cup. I can't wait. Okay, let's see what we're going to do with my team. I've just been... anybody who watched my stream last night will know how upset I was, and I've not tried this yet, because my bench is stuck. I've been... Unless it's changed, let's have a look. Make life easier if it has. I kept getting an error message when I tried to... Yes. Try to move my bench around. Now, I put this out on Twitter last night. Fantasy World Cup Totoro, give him a follow. He's doing all like the bugs and talking about that just in the look at his tweets. He's got lots of information about bugs and things like that that are going on. Oh, loving that Drykoch. So he's updating as we go along. So I happened to put up last night that I was struggling, and he has very kindly just go back to see his tweets. Bench order switch as a bug. You can sub a player into 11, then from the 11 back into a different bench slot. So I'm going to try this now live because I'm not happy with my bench slot, but I've just got to be careful that I don't transfer out somebody that I want to play in my team. So who am I willing to sacrifice if it all goes wrong? And I am willing to sacrifice... Should we sacrifice Sosa just in case? Go on then, let's have a go. So, sub off Sosa to, let's go with Skov Olsen, just in case. He's the best of my options, I think. So that's worked. Will that allow me to switch around on the bench now? Just because he's new on there? No. Okay. So now I'm gonna, let's think about this. I'm gonna put in Skov Olsen, sub off for Mailer, confirm. Okay, we're on. We're here, we've got this. I can't thank you enough, Fantasy World Cup Totoro? I don't know. You tell me, mate. Come and join in. I am going to do the watch along. I'm going to put the game on in the background this morning. Right, let me just figure this bit out. So now I want, so I've got Skov Olsen, so now I want to bring in, so sub on for Mailer, confirm, and then, gosh, what a hassle, but I'd rather this and be able to do it, to be honest with you. Oh, what have I done? I've clicked transfer. Cancel. Reset. Sub off. Sub on. Confirm. But actually, I want DePaul as my first sub. Sub on. In fact, I'm going to go with that. Hi, can you see me? Hello, everybody. Yeah, you can. I'm back. Lovely. Right. Let's hope that doesn't happen again. I'm not sure what's going on. I've bought a new processor for my computer to speed it up. There we go. Right, what was I up to? Am I moving? Yes, I am. Right. So, there's my team, like I say. I'm just sorting out my bench order. That's my starting 11. I was just talking about, I brought in Saka yesterday as one of my 2 transfers. I have decided not to use the wild card. I'm going to use that in week 3, and I'll talk about that more in a moment. How many moments have we got left? 20 to 10, so not long till kick-off. Because I'm going to use my power captain, and I want to try and see if I can use the budget hack and the wild card in the same game week, and I'm just worried that I'll end up with a team, because I want to do it team-wide, that's just not fit for purpose come next game week. Whereas if I do it next game week, then in match day 3, then I'll be able to, yeah, unlimited transfers, isn't it, for everybody? So if it all goes wrong, it all goes wrong. So let's activate this power captain then, because I'm doing all right. I'm 100k at the minute, which I think there's about 2 million confirmed power captains in play. I think there's about 2 million players, so that's top 5%. So happy with that completely, and I've got £1 million in the bank, which it will possibly be. I'm just debating whether to take Neymar out, because it looks like he's got an ankle injury watching last night, and bring in either Harry Kane for tonight up against the USA. So that's one thing, but I'm just a bit, don't want to triple up on USA. Or the other option is obviously Lionel Messi for Argentina. It's just, they just didn't look very good the other day, did they? But it is Messi, he is on penalties. And he has told his fans that, you know, to trust them, it'll be okay. So maybe that's something I should be looking at, but I'll think about that later. It's all about the Wales game for me now. Now my team's set, the comments are on. This little box down the bottom of the screen is for any comments, which I'll take, any questions, because I've been looking at a few different things, and just in case Tortoro didn't get a shout out because it got cut off, Fantasy World Cup Tortoro, thank you very much, mate, for your feedback on the bench substitutions. It works. Let me share the stream. Give us a second, guys. Say this is Watchalong. Just going to share this on Twitter. See if anybody wants to come along. Right. Live Wales v Iran. Watchalong. Now I don't know if it's legal to have the sound on in the background, but I will be having the sound on in the background because I don't know any other way to watch football. If that's not for you because it doesn't work in line with yours, then that's absolutely fine. Of course, I'm just doing this because I've hit my 100 subscribers, and there's not much more passion in football than watching your national team. So that's what I'm going to do. Going to have it on in the background, guys. So let's share live Wales v Iran Watchalong. Come and support Wales with me. Any of my friends or anybody I know personally, say hello. How do people think Wales are going to do if I don't know you? Got to say a massive thanks, by the way. Oh, I've got this screen up here. I didn't mean to have that. Massive thanks, guys, because I've hit 2,000 views on one of my videos, and I just never expected that to happen over the World Cup. That's like 500 was my biggest before for fantasy football. So no, I'm happy as Larry. I've hit that on my substitution ones here. So this is why I'm doing the watch along. Because I know it'll be full of emotion. Let me get my seat sort of set a bit better. There we go. Right. What time are we on? We're on 1:45. Okay, anybody got any questions? Anybody not sure what to do about anything? Anybody just like how the game's playing? Let's move some of this off the side here. This is my team going into it. I like my team. Let's have a look at the league now, actually, because I'm thinking points might have updated. This is the league. If you haven't joined my league and you'd like to, then please do. League code is JX7VTW6F. Put this in here. I'll keep the league open until the group stages close. But it's just handy if you're joining in my streams as we go. So I can have a look at your team. 7VTW6F. There we go. Now I know there's some watchings I can see, so who is it? Right, I'm going to go back into the shed area in a moment. without this big screen. I'm going to go big screen with a chat down the side, and I'm going to line up the Wales game. I want to see the teams coming out, so maybe we'll do that about 10 to. But yeah, if you've got any questions, anything you want to ask about, any players, because I've been reading a lot, doing a lot of research. If you like, yeah, I'm not an expert, just an opinion, of course. Just an opinion. It's good to chat. Let me lock my chair in. That's it. Right, I've got my water. Oh, I tell you what I haven't seen. Yeah, I haven't even looked at the lineups. So we're going to have a look at the lineups for the game, shall we? One football. Wales, Iran. Please disable ad block. Okay, mate, no problem. Always. So yeah, Kiefer Moore starts, which is good because I've got him up front for me. Gareth Bale, 3 at the back. Oh no, Nico Williams, he'll be playing as right back. Ben Davis, Rodon, Mepper, we won't be playing 3 at the back. Ramsey, Wilson and Roberts on the wings. 4-4-2-ish, that's going to be. They've got that wrong, but the lineup's there. And who's in the lineup for Iran? Can we see the Iran team? Not that I know any of them, to be fair. Wales. There we go, Iran. There it is. So, similar lineup, looking at it, Taremi. He looks like a player, doesn't he, this Taremi? Hi, champ boy, how you doing, mate? Big fan from India, lots of love. Thanks very much. Thanks a lot, mate. Who are you supporting today, then? You going with Wales or you going with Iran? I'm going to put the game on in a minute. Like I say, I am going to be... Does the transfers glitch work? The one which the budget, I did it last week. I was able to transfer Messi out and I brought in Kiefer Moore. And then I transferred out a 4.5 million player and transferred in Sané. And he did stay in my team and it did work, but Sané didn't play. If you have a look at my team for match day 1, you'll see Sané's in my team there, and he was kept in my team along with Messi. So yes, it did work, the transfer hack, if that is the one that you mean. Mark Ashmith, welcome to the stream, mate. I played my wildcard, took all the players out with the aim of bringing some back in when the lineups were announced, but all those I took out, so was locked, and I can't bring them back in. Oh, mate, I'm feeling your pain. Oh my God, it's such a terrible... This is why I haven't done my wildcard this week. I've just gone power captain, just to see what happens for everybody else, to be honest with you, because there's been so many glitches in this game. It's like, it almost makes you want to quit, to be honest with you, but in another way, it's like an even bigger challenge, like, can you beat the game? So no, I'm feeling your pain, mate. Listen, I think we've just got to take this one as a game that it's a bit of fun, not too seriously. It's not FPL, because it's just all over the place. I mean, they changed the points from 5 to 7 for midfield midway through the game week. What's that all about? You know, I went light on the midfield for those sort of reasons. Just have a drink of me water. Alright, we're almost 10-2. We're almost 10-2. Like I say, I'm going to put the game on. I'm not going to put it through headphones, or maybe I should, but I don't know if... What do you guys reckon? Should I have the game on through headphones, or should I put it through, just have it on in the background? I don't like the thought of headphones, to be honest with you. I've never watched football watching it. In fact, no, I'm not. Yeah. What do you think? Anyone stuck for transfers? It's a bit different with the transfers, isn't it? Excuse me, because you can transfer through the week. Is there any news on Neymar this morning that anybody's seen? I saw his swollen ankle pictures last night, making me think I'm definitely transferring him out because I think they'll just rest him, to be honest with you. Even if he is, like, you know, semi-fit. You know, the way they looked when they came on. And what a goal by... And he's not my boy anymore. Not headphones. No, I'm not doing headphones. Nice one. That's it, Mark. We're doing it. We're doing it. Where are you from, Mark? Right, it's 10-2. I'm going to go into the main big screen. Let's have a look. So the music will disappear from the background now. Here I am. It's just me. Hi, here I am. Oh, good. The YouTube chat things worked on the side there. Can I transfers in between wildcard? Well, that's what I'm hoping to do. But because of the well, it's just Mark's just saying he's struggling with that. You're from Leeds. Nice one, Mark, mate. Are you a Leeds fan? Rafinha last night, looking good, wasn't he? No, he's gone to Barcelona, but he's your ex-player. Richarlison, oh mate, I still love him. I still love Richarlison. I want him back at Everton. I'd pay anything to get him back. What a player, man. He's one of those players, when he's your player, you absolutely love him. And I think there's a lot of people who don't quite get him, to be honest with you. But he's so committed, and I just love him. Just watching him play. I cheered his goal, definitely. Aye. Right, give me a second, because I'm just going to find the... is it on BBC or ITV? Let's have a look. It's on BBC, right. Let's go watch now. Right, I'll need a bit of feedback from you guys, because I'm going to put it on.
No, it shows exactly the kind of effect he has on the team, and when he came on, he did take Wales on, didn't he?
So, yeah, it was so apparent his impact in the game the other day. I was surprised he didn't start anyway. But then when he came on, it was just it was night and day between what he enabled us to do. I think that he gave us a focal point for the team. In the first half, we couldn't really get out of our half. This is the first half.
It's just analysis. I think they won't, to be honest with you, mate. That's my gut feeling. Hence why I have played this week. The teams aren't coming out yet. Let me just go back to the other screen. 1 second. Oh, I don't know if I'm allowed to show that. Hold on. I played the power captain for that very reason, and I'm saving it for next week. It's as simple as that. And I'm hoping to do like the transfer hack, the budget hack, and bring in lots of expensive players and lots of budget. So like fill half my team with, so say 2 of the strikers, 3 of the midfielders, and 3 of the defenders with like best players in their position, and then a load of cheapos, and then swap them around halfway through the game week. I was just worried about being left to them for match day 3. But if I do that next week and it all goes pear-shaped, then we've all got unlimited transfers at the end of match day 3. Hence why I'm doing my power captain this week. Other reason is I've got a fairly good rank going into this at 100k, so that's top 5%, and I'm going to try and keep it. And hopefully one of these players is going to have a massive haul against the team that deserves it, basically, or doesn't deserve it, doesn't play well enough. Welcome to the stream, though, Shankly. Liverpool fan by any chance? Mark Asquith, I'm trying to bring players back in that I took out in match day 1, but the show is locked and I cannot. It's bad, isn't it, mate? Can't transfer out a player you've already transferred. I'm hoping they fix it. I think the lesson is if you're going to want a player back, don't transfer them out in the first place. Which might be bad news, might mean I can't transfer in Messi. Let me have a look. Let's have a look. Let me just extend this slightly so I've got the bit on the side. There we go. I might not be able to do it either. Transfer. Oh no, I can. I've got a plus by Messi. Is it locked here for you, Mark Asquith? So I did that sub last week, hoping as well. Yes, mate. Right, let's go back to the shed. We'll just see how they're doing. Are the teams coming out yet? Not quite. Welsh legend Ian Rush Shankly, I bet you're loving seeing him. The scourge of Everton. What I'm going to do, by the way, straight after this stream, I'm just going to delete it because I don't know if I'm like infringing copyright views or anything like that, having the noise on in the background. So if you're not here now, you've missed it. We coming out yet? Oh. Dead nervous for this game, I've got to be honest. Got to be honest. Any score predictions for today? Score predictions, Wales, Iran. I'm going to go with 2-0 Wales. 2-0 Wales for me. Come on! It's got a bit cold. I'm just going to put the heater on for a second. Yeah, I am literally, those of you who are just joining me, might look like I'm in my house, but I'm not. This is my shed. It's a brick shed, but I've got a little blow heater on the floor just down there. Right, team's coming out. No? 4 minutes to, they've got to be soon. Surely. In fact, let me drag that one over there so I can keep an eye on it and then I can go straight to it. Now, Bale's going to be suspended if booked today, apparently. I've just seen it come up on the screen. Alright, looks like the teams are on the way out, so I'm going back to big screen. We'll go back to this one half time for any questions that anybody asks for. If you want to ask me anything, by the way, not just football while we're on, then you're more than welcome to. I'm just going to make this big screen here. And hopefully this, we don't... we're on the national anthem. What's going on here? Oh, must have got delayed. Blood, 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 Jolufin, blood. Come on, Chief lad, you can do it. You can do it. I haven't even got my microphone on. Come on, come on. Yes! We can do this! We've got this, boys!
Magnificent.
We've got this! Wow, you can well in, Mark. That's good. Are you bringing any Welsh players in? Can't believe I missed the start of the national anthem. I must have got some delay. And I might be a little bit behind on the... It looks like Andor or him. Don't know anybody watching Star Wars. Well, that's good news. Turn the heater down, it's got too hot now. Well, I'm dead chuffed you can do that, mate. Hope it hasn't messed you up massively going into this. Oh, right, here we go. Oh man, there's a man crying on the telly. He's never seen anything like it in his life. We're getting some messages here. Let's have a look, see what's going on. Fantasy football group.
Singing or not singing that anthem.
You've got, lovely.
It's become a political statement, and the pressure that this
Come
team
on, Wales.
is immense.
Just going to put a message in my group, my little fantasy football group, WhatsApp one. Let me mates know I'm doing a watch along. Any score predictions for this game?
So, Robert Page selects this 11. Wayne Hennessy is in goal. It is the same back three as against the United States. Mepham, Rodon and Davis.
So I've never done a watch-along before.
Joe Allen in midfield, though he is fit.
This is the team.
So that's the four that we saw against the USA. I think Harry Wilson will play.
Kiefer Moore, man, he's in my team. If he scores today, you're going to see me go wild. But in fact, if Wales score, you're going to see me go wild.
Overtaking Chris Gunter as the most capped Welshman of all time. This is 110th outing. Though, of course, Chris Gunter is on the bench.
Respect Chris Gunter.
They may catch him up.
2-0 Wales, same to me, Mark. Nice one. Are you Welsh or English, Mark? Move your seat down a little bit. Move the camera a bit as well.
Is 36-year-old Mario Escobar from Guatemala.
They're just exchanging the what are them things called that they hand over?
On the hand off pitch officials, all 7 of them come from different nations again.
Now, is the sound of the Wales game? You're English, mate. Big game tonight. Big game tonight. I'm looking forward to that. Is the sound too big in the background? Is it too much?
And there's the team in the hub.
There's been some dodgy VAR at this FA Cup.
It is around 30 degrees inside this Ahmad bin Ali Stadium. Wales will find that difficult, I'm sure. 5 changes from Carlos Queiroz for Iran. First choice goalkeeper Ali Reza Byron Van Custon eventually replaced against England. Hossein Hosseini came on and conceded 6, of course, at the back.
Oh, I didn't realise Carlos Queiroz, the former Man United coach, is
are introduced, but the dangers are up front unquestionably. Maybe Taremi, 13 goals in 19 for FC Porto this season, 2 against England at the Khalifa on Monday. And Sardar Azmoun, fit after a calf injury. He plays for Bayer Leverkusen, though he hasn't really been prolific since he left Zenit St. Petersburg a couple of seasons ago.
Here we go.
Danny Gabbidon alongside.
Gareth Bale, Wales' all-time leading scorer, 41 goals. One of only 4 players now to score for Wales at a World Cup final.
Momentum generated in that second half performance against the USA. Not so good first half, but realising the way the fixture kind of fallen with England.
This is the player I'm most worried about. Really just important to Mehdi Taremi. And honestly, I think he's the sort of player, I'm watching him, but maybe Everton should be going in for. I think he plays for Porto. Not totally sure though, but right. Kick-off's about to happen. Come on, Wales!
To what we saw from the England game.
Oh God, I'm so nervous.
It's Wales in red, from left to right.
Come on!
Blows his whistle and off we go.
Yeah, I do this one on my own as well.
The outcome.
Right, I've got to turn it up a bit.
Absolutely crucial to the prospects of survival in this tournament for both Wales and Iran. Here's Aaron Ramsey. Ampadu with the forward ball. And with the following up header, and then Haisafi was adjudged to have been fouled. It's a free kick to Iran. Taken by Saeed
Lights off because they're in the eyes. I put the lights on for the stream usually. Let's see what it's like. The window's open. That's alright, isn't it? This is what it is. It's only me and you, Mark. Let me know if you don't mind, mate.
Hosseini with the forward ball. Moralahi collected for Iran, ran into traffic, and here's Aaron Ramsey for Wales. Now Connor Roberts.
That's better, was it in the eyes? Let's put this one on actually and point it down, because it is a bit dark.
Nico Williams, Ampadu, and Kiefer Moore, very much the man who turned the game against the USA. What are you hoping that, as that's driven rather aimlessly away for a Wales goal kick, what are you hoping, Danny Gabbidon, that the Kiefer Moore, Gareth Bale axis will provide that the
settling into the game.
Bale, Dan James axis didn't?
first and foremost, you're looking at Keith Moore in that second half performance. I mean, he really was the catalyst for Wales' improvement. His hold-up play, his running in behind, there was shots on goal, he was linking players.
Do you know FPL Josh Fabio Dong, yeah?
Getting onto that flick on.
He's a subscriber. I don't know him personally.
Williams, 4 in the middle here for Wales. Williams will hit that.
Oh, Nico Williams with a shot from the edge of the area. Over the bar. Come on, Nico, lad.
Cutting in onto that right boot.
So that's the advantage of having a right footer playing on that
left
side.
back.
The ability to cut inside and let fly with a strike. Not too far away from Nico Williams, but excellent setup play from Keith Moore. The long ball forward. Hi, Wilson. Making that down run in behind, not tracked. Setup play to Nico Williams. A really positive play, taking the strike on.
Hosseini with the...
I've got no idea why he's not making vids at all, mate. That I couldn't tell you. I just know he comes on my stream sometimes.
They do have 4 goalkeepers in their squad. Iran, selected by Carlos Queiroz. 26 players can be selected. He only chose 25.
Is that a corner? That's a corner. Ah!
Kiefer Moore thinks that should be a corner, but...
Oh, little baby on screen. Man, he's never going to remember it.
Anything about this, but
at least he was there. I'd love to be there. This is the side. I always said Wales get to the World Cup final.
One for the future right there.
Are we recommending you to me? Oh, thanks. That's kind, Josh. I'll message him later and see if I can find out.
Iran to press with the energy that the US did, so that should allow Wales a bit more time and space on the balls, particularly in those midfield areas where the likes of Gareth Bale and Ramsey found it really difficult.
Brought down by Ezatolahi. Here is Milad Mohammadi. Now Ehsan Hassafi. It's a decent ball by Hassafi. It's just got a little bit too much on it, but it was a good run by Ali Golizadeh.
From right to left there. Golizadeh. Straight ball over the top. That Wales backline just caught slightly square.
By the way, if you're ahead of me and you're watching it on BBC, please don't spoil it for me. Because I was watching the game last night and the Richarlison goal, and I saw a message saying, "Holy shit!" Lovely diving header in defence there from Chris Mepham. Needed that. This is all over the place, end to end.
Upfield, just Joe Roden and Chris Mepham there. Azmoun there, just looking to dart in behind and just getting the cross on the cover.
It's one of those. Need to settle this game down a little bit.
Well, if necessity is indeed the mother of invention, we should see plenty of invention from both these sides
I've gone 2-0 Wales.
Because 3 points are pretty much a necessity.
Is the sound okay, by the way? Can you hear me okay over the TV? Is the TV too loud? Just let me know, please.
England, but much more positive approach from them. As you would expect, need to go out and pick up 3 points. Just Taremi just playing off that kind of left-hand side. He's moving straight through the middle.
Majid Hosseini here.
In fact, I won't delete this afterwards. I'll leave it up and see if I get a strike for it.
Towards Azmoun.
If I do, I'll take it down and then never do a watch-along like this again.
Safi's headphones next time. Milad Mohammadi.
Right, Iran have got the ball down the wing, pushing it in.
And that's a really good ball.
Oh, over the top, bit too long. On the right-hand side now.
By Reza, and that's a good ball into
good defensive headers. Iran are piling on some pressure here. Come on, Wales!
Excellent ball in from that far right-hand side. Zayan, really good defending from Giroud, no great positioning, really important defensive header, but the attack just comes from a ball play into Azmoun, and he brings the ball down, and those 2 Wales midfielders, Ramsey and Wilson, just inside. Need to get back goal side there.
It's a good run forward by Ethan Ampadu.
That was just like a possibility for a through ball that never came off.
Ali Golizadeh tidying up for Iran. Morala here away towards Rezayan, back inside to Majid Hosseini. Here is Morteza for Alaganji. For Alaganji's ball is aimed towards.
Can you do this without any?
Is there.
I wonder if you can do it without commentary. Sometimes you can on these things, can't you?
And here's danger. Mehdi Taremi.
I'll have a look at half time.
Taremi wants to return. Azmoun hits. Not very cleanly.
Shot from Iran there. Bit of a scuffed shot.
It's a decent chance for
Taremi was in a good position.
Should have played it from Wales again in that midfield area because they clear their lines. They don't pick up the second ball and then falls back into the feet. And as Moon before, Joe Roden can pick himself back up off the floor.
Keep for more. Sorry, Danny.
Weak strike in the end.
Keep for lad.
And again, a decision goes against Wales. Kiefer Moore's a little bit nonplussed by the decision to give Iran the throw-in, but what is clearly evident only 7 minutes into this game is that this is a contest.
It certainly is. And a good start for both teams. Kiefer Moore, some good early touches.
This ain't no pushover.
Looking to
Iran have turned up today by the looks of it.
Channel, sorry. Iran do look a threat as well, looking to get the ball forward early into the front two, into the feet of Azmoun and Mehdi Taremi.
Foul by Wales.
It's a foul on Mehdi Taremi by Chris Mepham.
Halfway inside the Iran half. Does anybody know on the BBC if I can turn the commentators off?
Collins are there. Nice dummy by Taremi. Azmoun back to Taremi.
Oh, Iran are looking dangerous here.
Bright, inventive, threatening.
Starts with a really long crossfield ball, really accurate into the feet of Elizadeh. And then they're just looking to come inside and link, and Wales just about getting away with that, but positive play from Iran.
Taremi knocking it back into Izzatullahi, can't pick out Azmoun.
Come on Wales, settle down.
Ben Davies for
Get the
Wales. Kiefer Moore to Nico Williams.
Iran looking dangerous, but we have had the best effort and goal from Nico Williams so far, to be fair. Nice ball to the right.
Good position for.
Go on! Oh, crossed into the ball by crossed into the box by Ramsey.
Hosseini.
Nice. What with?
It's a goal kick to Iran.
Well, initially,
ask me anything while you're on if you want. No problem at all.
Back position and just releases himself forward. Ampadu finds him. And he just needs to
right it up
just hang that ball into that far post area. I'm looking at Kiefer Moore. He just pulled off on that far post.
You can ask me anything.
Into the near post, but
just while it's a quick goal kick.
The team, you don't actually have to look to kind of pick anyone out. You can just put it into an area and just let him go and attack it. Just hang that up to the far post and let the big man go at it.
It was Ali Reza Baranvan, the goalkeeper who started the game against England. It's extremely pleasant temperature where Danny and I
don't
are
recommend these bags, by the way, if there's any children watching.
But we're in the shade.
I've given up smoking, so this is how maybe stats worse, but this is the next thing to go.
Because they are most
it's Wales and my nerves.
I'm not sure they're getting any of that air, Steve, blowing on them, but it does look hot down there, and obviously it's something that the players have to factor in. Obviously the game Monday night being the late kick-off, and it was quite a nice temperature here, but slightly different this one. It does look hot down there.
That's it, just keep hold of it a little bit, Wales. Stop doing anything silly.
For Hennessy for Ampadu, the anchor at the heart of the Welsh midfield, allowing hopefully Wilson and Ramsey to create ahead. Ben Davies. Lots of space for Connor Roberts. Well found by Davies.
Ben Davies.
Ramsey.
From left back to right wing.
Bouncing back into Aaron Ramsey. Off Morteza for Alaganji. Ampadu to Davies. Roberts with a cross. More!
Oh! Point blank save from the goalkeeper from Kiefer Moore.
Going on with the Wales centre forward. Polak's in front of the Iranian goalkeeper. Has just made a really good save.
What's happened here?
Great ball. Yeah, difficult to see.
How's he ended up on the floor?
Kiefer Moore does here.
He's had a boot in the face there.
He should feel he should score. Gets across the front there. Hosseini.
Yeah, gets a boot in the face from Majid Hosseini.
It's a penalty. He's had a boot in the face.
Makes good contact.
Surely it's a penalty.
Roberts on that right-hand side.
A boot in the
On the
face.
stretch, yes. Forces a save from Hosseini. You feel he should have scored.
Oh,
possibly thinking the same.
how can a boot in the face?
Looks like
Maybe it might be where his head was.
Kind of
More
boxes
close to
injury,
the
I
ground.
think, around the left eye.
Oh, looking at the Welsh fans in the crowd, they're having a great time. Jealous. Jealous.
To continue.
It tends to happen quite a lot to Kiefer Moore. It's not the first time he's picks up a facial wound.
Well, listen, he's had a fractured skull horribly. What, 3 years ago, playing for Barnsley in Gillingham. I mean, that's no joke.
Saying he isn't career threatening, that was, and he's back in a couple of months, I think he was as well. And great chance for him there, starting across the near post. Great ball from Connor Roberts.
Tell you what, either of these number 9s on this pitch, I think today, I'd take it Everton right now. Kiefer Moore or Taremi.
Joe Rodon, Gareth Bale trying to get underneath this. Bale beaten in the air by Morteza Poraganji. Little flick from Ehsan Hassafi. It's a Wales throw. Moore's on.
Yeah, you can see the difference in the game though. Much more comfortable possession for Wales than what we saw on Monday against the US. So it's going to be about Wales can do what they can do.
Wales, hopefully, who thinks it? Wales is settling into this now.
England to get their first goal against Iran, they had to probe, they had to work really hard, and once they got the first, the floodgates open. So it's going to be about the quality that Wales can show.
Heavy touch from Davis, and he was closed down very, very quickly by Noor Alahi. Iran couldn't keep the ball low, and Bale finds more. Ampadu.
Oh, stop rushing it. Calm down, boys.
For these two countries, long time ago,
Forcing
in Tehran,
it.
actually, in April of 1978. Wales won it 1-0 with a goal on his international debut from Cardiff City's Philip Dwyer, who passed away a year ago. Sure that this game will bring back memories for his family.
Iran have got the ball again, got a throw in. Wales have got it back. See? Oh.
Milad Mohammadi forward. Good header from Mehdi Taremi.
Oh, well in.
Roberts square.
Roberts, what's that? Roberts?
Really dangerous. Asmoon with a little layoff.
Roberts, no, he's off. He was offside, surely. Iran have just scored. He was offside. 2 options there for offside, I think.
Wales in real trouble.
What was Tyler Roberts doing?
Wales in real trouble. They trail by a goal to 0.
I have to say, eventually, it's wonderfully worked from Iran.
Terrible
Two
ball.
or three occasions, I'm thinking just stick it in the back of the net, but to get everybody
No,
involved.
that's onside.
Asmoon, that one's not on.
That's off!
Yes,
He's off! He's offside!
That one,
That's not,
that's
is it?
not on. I don't think
Can't
that's
be onside.
Yeah, he looks ahead of the ball there.
He's well offside.
He plays that across. I'm sure this one will be checked.
Come on, VAR.
Connor Roberts might get out of jail here because that's where the problem starts. It's a really slap ball played across the field.
It's offside.
Yes!
See on that replay. No question about it. Drew Fisher, the video assistant referee, absolutely right.
Oh. Come on, Wales!
Connor Roberts and Wales.
What are you doing?
Ball played across the field and Iran pants on it. I have to say, the way they eventually stick it in the back of the net, it was well worked, but shouldn't really be running offside there. Just time your own, stay in line with Asmoon there. It's 1-0.
Jesus. Frantic is probably the best way to describe this, Green. Full of nerves. Playing differently, going for it, but still full of nerves.
Here's
Keeper's got the ball. Now's the time to score, Wales. Come on.
From Roberts.
See it, clip it in.
Bale. Bale going down, and there might have been a hand in the face from Milad Mohammadi here.
Well, send him off.
Interpretation of it.
Hand in the face.
Cutting across.
His elbow, give it the chin.
His elbow just does come underneath Gareth Bale's jaw.
Looking for a little bit of Gareth Bale.
Is he offside?
No. It's a tight one.
It's not a tight one.
It just goes too early. He just needs to try and think like maybe Asman just take the shot on yourself.
He doesn't go too early, he goes just at the right time. Whoever said that in the background. Who is the Welsh commentator on this? It's not John Hartson, who by the way was brilliant the other night. Well, maybe not if you're not Welsh, but if you're Welsh, he was amazing.
It's a Welsh free kick.
Is it Chris Coleman? I don't think it was Chris Coleman. So Wales with a free kick on the byline, on the right-hand side of the area if you're in attack.
Well, pace and whip into the right area here from Harry Wilson, and almost anything could happen.
Come on, Wilson. On the edge of my seat here, literally.
Did well to push Keefer Moore out of the way.
Bale's talking to Mepham, saying, don't give away a free kick, I think. Lots of those free kicks going on, isn't there? Oh, on the edge of the area, number 15.
Ethan Ampadu is lurking on the edge of the area. It's just... Well, the referee's...
Could be a commentator, I said that.
Here.
If this is me, Steve, Funky Moore just hang this up, let me attack it.
Wilson swings it in. Hosseini with a good punch. Nico Williams. Wilson for Ampadu. And Iran can break here. Ali Golizadeh, the man whose goal was ruled out for offside. He has Mehdi Taremi ahead of him. And it's found its way to Mehdi Taremi. And this could be dangerous because Noor Alahi has it.
Come on, Wales.
Joe Rodon was in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, scrambling defence from Wales again. Just about get away with that. And now a threat on the counter-attack.
Oh,
cross from this
that's frozen anyway. That's good.
To do that needs to be bigger. He hits the first man, and that just springs the
twice in 2 days. Brilliant
attack, and Wales have to recover bodies back defensively.
Anything, but there we go. Can't afford a new computer. This is what it is.
Another swinging ball in, which is too high for Azmoun, who's gone down very hopefully indeed there.
Proper end to end this.
Connor Roberts was just caught after he delivered that down the line. Play going on here. Back to
this is a great game for the neutral.
Roberts is on his feet. 20 minutes played. It's a tense-all game, this one.
It is.
Yeah, I think definitely.
Tense is definitely for both teams. Keefer Moore with an excellent opportunity to put Wales in front, but excellent response from Iran. And
is it Craig Bellamy?
Jail with that VAR offside decision.
Yeah, it's Craig Bellamy, that I think.
Well, you're right, Dan. I mean, clearly he's offside. That's the correct decision. But he really shouldn't have been.
No,
Danny Gabardon, maybe?
Sadar Azmoun, and just take the shot on yourself, because he's trying to play the ball back, and really difficult one, because there's a Wales player there as well, and you almost have to play it through his legs to keep Golizadeh on side. Just take the shot on yourself.
Nico Williams. Free kick is given. Eventually gave it himself, Ben Davies, by grabbing the ball before the whistle had gone, but I think he knew he was on safe ground. Speaking to a Welsh colleague this week who was struggling a little bit with the Iranian pronunciations, but I thought, well, if you can pronounce Welsh names...
You're a bit harsh, mate.
The Iranians are a breeze compared to some of the Welsh place names.
Oh, well, got the ball in the attack here.
attacking from right back and winning the free kick.
You just see the
Free
issues
kick in
again.
the Welsh
Wales
half.
sloppy in possession on this occasion. Gareth
From
Bale
the box.
giving the ball away, another square pass, and
40 yards from the goal.
definite foul on. And just looking to get back in. Ampadu just caught on his own really again. Wilson and Ramsey caught up the field slightly when that ball's given away, and just a lot of space for Ethan Ampadu to cover in that midfield area on his own.
I put my Welsh hoodie on this morning, by the way, but I couldn't get it over my belly properly. So, very soon, Slim Livesey on the way.
Free kick Iran, approaching the midway point
I have got my Welsh socks on
of this
though.
first half. It's been a very evenly matched. One great chance for Kiefer Moore, one disallowed goal for Ali Golizadeh. Rezayan with the delivery, and the header from Salah Azmoun is wide of Hennessy's post.
It does look like, it looks a bit like Harry Maguire as well.
Again. Rezayan. And he's inside of Joe Roden there. Azmoun just on the stretch, just can't direct the header back on goal. But
Iran.
Roden just needs to get inside of him there, goal side, make it more difficult.
No, I'm on my own.
Nicely glanced by Kiefer Moore to Nico Williams, who got through what the referee has deemed to be a fair challenge from Rezayan. Not sure Nico Williams would agree, and Wales left back is still off the pitch at the moment, recovering from that Rezayan challenge.
It was an aggressive challenge. Rezayan does make
hello.
not sure how much he got off the ball. Nico Williams still down, but just slightly overhit the header from Nico Williams. As opposed to that ball came forward.
Iran is still on the attack in the Welsh penalty area.
Well, he was in real danger of losing it there, Ampadu. Nico Williams is back on the pitch, but far from comfortable, as you can see. Ramin Rezayan is trying to attract the referee's attention to the plight of Nico Williams here. Here's the challenge.
It's just that left knee. Rezayan doesn't really get much on the ball. Looks to cut back inside. Nico Williams just that left knee that makes contact with the right knee of Nico Williams. Painful one.
Playing on. What a throw Connor Roberts has got. Huge.
Good ball, Davis to Ramsey.
Come on, Ramsey. Switches play.
Mepham for Ampadu. Wilson to Davis. As Connor Roberts felled by Milad Mohammadi. Well, he was, but legally in the opinion of the Guatemalan referee. But Wales will have a throw in here.
And they are really aggressive in their approach around.
Message.
They go and close you down. They close the space, but then they're looking to win the ball on top of that. That's the intent. So really strong, really assured in possession.
Faralaganji's clearance has gone straight to Ethan Ampadu here. That was a strong challenge by Majid Hosseini. Into Salah Azmoun here. Joe Rodon with him. Azmoun taking
well
it. Good challenge.
Well in Rodon, lad.
Good challenge.
Oh, lovely. Nico Williams on the
Williams
on the,
He's
turn.
to the ground again.
Excellent defending. Joe Rodon.
He's in pain, Nico Williams. I don't know if he's going to be able to carry on.
Behind him again, that space in that kind of midfield area for Wales on the transition. Ampadu finding it difficult, but here's the foul on Nico Williams, but excellent defending by Joe Rodon on the cover, dispossessing. Azmoun, well-timed tackle.
I'm not sure why Azmoun is down.
Well, stretcher's coming on.
But he needs some treatment here. They link up well, don't they? Taremi and Azmoun.
Yeah, Taremi's a really intelligent player, can actually play in different positions, almost like a hybrid kind of number 9. So Azmoun plays through the middle. He is someone who has been struggling coming into this competition.
Yeah, calf injury, yeah. That doesn't look too good for him.
You could be losing one of their main players here. I don't know.
Since the end of September, when he injured his calf playing against Bayern Munich for Bayer Leverkusen, apart from his substitute appearance against England when he came on in place of Ahmad Noor-Alahi.
Below for Carlos Queiroz if he has to go off, because he started the game really well. He's lots of early touches. He's looked the real.
Hope he does have to go off.
Whether the ball's going into feet or running in behind. This is possibly picks up the injury. Can't see too much in that. Possibly seems to run before, but
no, he's back down again.
Doesn't look happy.
He's off. He's going to be off.
He's back on his feet at the moment.
No. But that was a rerun.
And he's back on the pitch now.
Yeah, I can hear Vuvuzelas in the background. Vuvuzelas, whatever they're called, in the background. How annoying they were at the last World Cup.
A stumbling Wilson manages to get it back to Mepham. Good ball that. Majid Hosseini. Amin Rezayan, who's a very, very dynamic right-sided defender, isn't he?
Yeah, really aggressive, looking to get forward every opportunity. You've seen two pieces of excellent delivery from him as well into that Wales 18-yard box. Just looking at Wales, just feel they need to be a little bit more shorted possession.
More for Bale. Bale's shot.
Bale's shot from about 35 yards out. A bit of a bobbler.
That option is certainly on as well. That ball with a little bit of quality into keep from Morgan. Bale just making a run off him. I'd fancy him on the volley.
Come on, Wales.
Quite making the connection on that occasion, but
Nico Williams.
Go on, Nico, lad.
Williams should have found it, but it's cut out by Rezayan. Majid Hosseini with not a great clearance. Ben Davies for Wales here in the 30th minute of this game.
Go on.
Harry Wilson.
Almost.
That
was a through ball that just didn't quite make it. Cut out on the edge of the area. Durant tried to spring a counter, and we've got the ball back on the left-hand side. Gareth Bale on the ball. It's the middle.
Holding off Ezatolahi, did well to do so.
Well, still got the possession. Half an hour gone. Still 0-0.
Ampadu. It's going to be a free kick.
Interesting to see
Two
what the
Wells for the
possession stats
challenge
are in
on
this.
Ethan Ampadu. We've got more World Cup football coming up for you on BBC One today, a little later on, 12:45.
As we fouled in the middle, so Wales are going to get a free kick.
Venture back into Group A with Qatar against Senegal. And then tomorrow, another early one for you, 9:45. It's Australia against Tunisia in Group D. Saw Tunisia against Denmark the other day, thought they were excellent. "30 minutes in, a draw in this game would benefit only really the USA in all probability. 0-0 it is. Aaron Ramsey in.
Just going to put the heart on Twitter, see if anybody wants to come and join me.
That's big, if anything.
Brilliant play by Nurali. The man closing down Hennessy is the man who made the clearance from the Ramsey free kick. That is some energy.
Well, that's epitomised Iran in this first half, and the energy levels that they've shown. Really aggressive in their approach.
Ramsey losing out to Milad Mohammadi.
It's just really important for Wales to be a bit more assured in possession, dominate and control possession a little bit more.
Rezayan for Iran. Mepham very aware of the fact that Mehdi Taremi was just behind him. Good first touch from Ehsan Hassafi.
Wells with the ball again. Middle of the pitch. Feel like we're settling down a little bit more now, to be honest with you. It's 54% possession to Wales, 28% to Iran, and 18% in
Nicely
contest.
cushioned header.
So we're dominating the possession. Let's turn it into a goal.
Lofted in toward Bale.
Oh, go on, go on.
Should have been dealt with and wasn't by Hassafi. Connor Roberts to Mepham. Careful. Mepham trying to pick out Kiefer Moore.
Bad ball, that.
Couldn't do it. Orteza Poor-Aliganji was right with him.
Yeah, doesn't need to force it there.
Oh, that little Babby looks just like his dad.
The option, Connor Roberts to his right, just looking
Cute.
to
Both baldies.
to Kiefer Moore. There was a good spell, good passage of play from Wales, working a way up the field, and the cross-through ball into Nico Williams, and Harry Wilson and Ramsey had one or two bits of joy just making those runs off the wing backs into those channel areas or off Kiefer Moore and getting onto the ball. It's just been that final end product off the back of that's been lacking.
Milad Mohammadi bundled over by Moore. Wales have played 6 games at World Cup finals over the 64 years, and they've drawn 4 of them. They're drawing this one at the moment.
Gonna win. Come on.
Hussein Hosseini.
I'll tell you what, your wrist's hurting today.
Ramsey can't find Bale. Majid Hosseini to Milad Mohammadi. Asmoon tried to run in behind Joe Rodon. He needs to be careful here.
Joe Rodon, well done, mate.
Did really well for Joe Rodon.
He's doing brilliant, playing brilliant, having a good game.
There's 2 or 3 occasions that ball has gone in behind Joe Rodon, and he's had Asmoon on his back and just about dealing with that on this occasion, but maybe a little bit too much time in that midfield area. That ball to go in behind Rodon and in that 1v1 situation, just about dealing with it, but it's not a situation you want to be in.
This isn't the same Iran that turned up against England. They are playing better, definitely. As he gave the ball away.
Milad Mohammadi.
I think I was capable of the commentator's curse. There's other message, I'll check that in a second.
In qualifying, Iran actually lost in neighbouring Bahrain, which is just across the sea from here.
Feel free to ask me anything if you like today.
18 qualifiers. Iraq and South Korea also beat them.
Anything whatsoever. Get to half time. If you've got any problems with your team, we'll have a look and see what's going on. Ball in from out, switch of play, didn't make it.
Harry Wilson.
Harry Wilson.
Oh! Run by Gareth Bale. It's opened up space for Nico Williams here. There's a good block challenge on him by Ramin Reza.
Twisted and turned. He had a great opportunity. It should have been a first-time ball in there, Nico.
Touch needs to be better. Nico Williams just lurking out on that far left-hand side. Harry Wilson with a vision to pick him out. Ball fired into his feet.
Lovely ball.
And then the opportunity's there if his first touch is good to possibly come inside, have a shot, or look to deep ball into the box, but his touch is heavy. That allows Zayan to get back in and make the challenge.
Yeah, goal kick to run now.
Red of shirt and red of face.
Little kid with a bucket hat on. I want a Wales bucket hat.
Won't be the only one.
Oh, did you get one too?
Roberts.
Come on.
Wilson wasn't in that spot.
Breakdown in communication there between Wilson and Kiefer Moore.
He's looking to spin in behind and just miscommunication there. Pass given away, but
keeps copying me, Danny Gavin, on his commentary.
A little bit more from wide areas. You're looking at Hosseini and Poulaganji. The two Iranian centre backs haven't really been tested with balls in from wide areas. That was very productive for England Monday. Probably haven't seen Wales do that enough. Gives something for Kiefer Moore to go and attack.
I'm not the biggest fan of FIFA's world rankings, but they might have got these right. Wales are 19, Iran are 20, and there doesn't look like there's much between them on the pitch either, as well as on the FIFA website.
It certainly is a pretty even first half.
Come on, Wales!
Looks threatening.
Here's Gareth Bale. Kiefer Moore in the middle. He's comfortably cut out by Majid Hosseini. Bale. Williams. Poulaganji's attempted clearance hit his teammate Saeed Azatolahi. It's a goal kick though.
Oh!
I think this is a bad ball initially from Nico Williams into the box. Just lacking bodies in that area. Kiefer Moore, as per usual,
got a message
to the far post. Just lacking another Wales body running across the near. Gareth Bale, Wilson.
That is amazing.
Ramsey all 25-6 yards away from where that ball actually, the area it goes into.
Back in 1958, Wales drew all their group games. 1-1 against Hungary, 1-1 against Mexico, 0-0 against Sweden. It needed a playoff to decide who would go through. They beat Hungary when they played them the second time, 2-1, before losing famously to Brazil and Pelé in Gothenburg.
Just found out my sister-in-law's got a first in her Masters.
Kick in a decent position here,
which is absolutely amazing for her.
Really.
Dead tough.
She's just got to stand his ground there, but just pulls Sarah Asman down to the ground. Dangerous situation now for Wales to have to defend.
So Iran got a free kick.
Hashafi to take this, playing in the World Cup finals for the third time.
They've kicked out. That was a waste for them, but great for us. I have to say, watching this game, and obviously watching the England game, the way England tore Iran apart, which we're currently not able to do, good news for England. You know, certainly after watching the games at the beginning of the week as well.
Slightly overhit.
England, France, Spain, and Brazil looking like the favourites for me. So far, obviously one game in. If I was a betting man and that's a bet on the 4 semi-finalists, those would be my 4 right now.
Davies.
Oh, what a ball!
Taken up by Wilson.
Oh! That was like a through ball from... Like one on FIFA, that. I don't think it would have got through on FIFA.
Football from Wales, patient, and then that kind of incisive pass you see
Moore,
there into Kiefer Moore, the runner, in Harry Wilson off him. Excellent defending, I have to say, from Poulaganji getting across, makes a An excellent block.
42 minutes in, first corner kick of the game for either side.
Come on, Kiefer.
Is this made for more? Up goes Hosseini, that's a very good turn.
Keeper's got it. Keeper's got it.
Commanding goalkeeping. Hosseini knows exactly where that delivery is going. Kiefer Moore pulling away on that far post, but commanding goalkeeping, really positive play just before half-time.
Talk about the goalkeepers union. I was saying earlier there's 4 goalkeepers in this Iranian squad, but Kolos Keresh was a goalkeeper, as was his assistant Roger Dassar, the South African. So
see it now.
Taremi.
Around on the attack. Wales have got it though.
Ramsey.
What? The game's gone off. What? Oh, it's back. Don't want that noise. Panic then. Game disappeared. The FIFA sign came up. Oh, we've got no commentators. I'm your commentator. Brilliant. This is what I wanted anyway. Didn't want the commentary, just wanted the game on in the background.
Here's Kiefer Moore.
Oh, no, they're back.
Offside flag has gone up.
Really didn't realise.
Again, we just lost pictures for a couple of seconds there. Apologies for that. No harm done while you were away. I'm not sure how long it was for.
This is killing me today.
Majid Hosseini forward, Ronan Tenner.
Oh, we could do with a goal before half-time here. Really deflate them.
Out towards Rezayan. Rezayan looking for the return ball. Ben Davies can see it behind.
So out for a Wales goal
kick. Given the situation in Group B, if this is still 0-0...
Monkey, hello mate, welcome.
With 20-25
what fancy transfers did you make? Well, I did Saka in last night and I've still got one to go. I did, however, launch my power captain before the start of it because I'm going to save my wild card till next week.
That is the way this game is going to go if it stays like
almost
this.
Half time.
No good to either.
Nice to have you on board. Been on my own half the time on this.
I don't think either manager will be too unhappy or change too much at this moment in time.
No, not yet. Majid Hosseini with the clearance.
That disallowed goal, Monkey, was something to behold in terms of me.
The first half. Kiefer Moore.
4 minutes added
great
time here.
From close range early on in the game. Well saved by.
What did you do in the end, mate? Did you do your wild card?
And then Ali Golizadeh put the ball into the back of the Welsh net, but was offside. Meta.
Tell you what, I am dying for the toilet.
Roberts.
Come on, Wales. Go on, get it in. First time, that's it. You've got to be the first man.
The best chance of that of the game, first half for Wales. Coming from Conor Roberts' delivery. Probably haven't seen enough of it from either side, Nico Williams or Conor Roberts. Kiefer Moore chance.
Drilled forward by Noor Ali. What a brilliant ball that was, and it's played into Mehdi Taremi here. Neckham has gone with him as moves inside the penalty area. Taremi has held it up well.
Don't bring him down.
Looking for Golizadeh. Ben Davies is across. Will Rezayan swing it in right-footed? He won't. He'll find Ezra Talahi.
No!
And Azmoun wasn't very far away.
That was Asmoon.
Fantastic delivery.
I did. I'm going to need to Sab Ali. You were talking about that last night. Fair dues, mate. Hope that works out for you. Neymar to Richarlison and De Paul to Saka. Was that on a wild card, or did you take a -3 for that?
Whipped in behind, just into that kind of corridor of uncertainty in between goalkeeper and defender.
I think they're good signings all round, to be honest, mate. I don't think Neymar's going to make it. Did you see the pictures of his ankle last night? Looks swollen. I'm debating whether to go, because I've still got one transfer left. I'm debating whether to go Harry Kane or Lionel Messi, or just save it for Richarlison. Not quite sure what to do with that one yet, but we shall see as the game week goes on. What do you think, Monkey? Kane, Messi or Richarlison? Obviously you've gone Richarlison, but I'm assuming that was funds to bring Saka in midfield. We've just given a free kick away. We're going to get a yellow card. We took him out. Fair dues. Rodon.
Second, made contact. Yellow card for Wales' Joe Rodon. It is his first of the tournament.
Bob took him out on the wing there.
Here's late. Time he knows. There's no touch. If he gets there first, then going to draw the foul. And running in at that speed, Joe Rodon, you really have to.
Just put a little message on here in case anybody joins me, because as soon as it's half time, I'm legging it to the bog.
Two Wales players were booked in the USA game. They were Mepham and Bale. 2 yellow cards in the tournament.
You've got Kane as the 12th man, and you rolled on a transfer from last week. Wow, fair play, mate.
And Safi is going to take this free kick.
I might make me a cheeky coffee as well in half time. Put a little message there, and I put my music on. Anybody who wants to listen. Now Miranda got a free kick into the box here. Get it out! Get it out! What are you doing? You're kicking it against the Welsh player!
Wales have not managed to prize this away. Paraleganci here for Iran, swinging it back in.
Oh!
Ampadu half away.
Took it off his head.
And that's bouncing off.
Hennessey's got it. He's on the ball. We're on 49 minutes now. Had 4 minutes injury time. I'm expecting another 20 seconds or so because of the foul a moment ago.
Just following up as well for any bits and pieces, so decent handling from him, but excellent interception just before that from Nico Williams as well.
Right, we're on half time. I'm off to the toilet. Let me put some turn this down a little bit. Turn that down. Put on my tunes for anybody who'll be in the background.
By Iran, but at half time, Wales 0. Iran 0.
Oh. Let's go to.
Wow, it feels like a knockout match, doesn't it? That one. I think both these teams know that if they don't take more than a point from this, it could be bye to this World Cup. And
see you shortly.
That tension around it, Ashley.
It's very tense out there, and we feel it in the studio. Draw's no good to either team, to be honest. So I think the longer the game goes on, it's going to get a little bit more spicy. But you know, compared to the USA game, from a Wales perspective, it's a lot more positive. We are getting to a lot more good positions and good territory. There's some stuff in there that, you know, Robert Page has got to sort out. I think we've been talking about certain little details which we'll come on to, but it's been a more positive half for Wales.
As a neutral, are you enjoying it as a spectacle?
I'm enjoying it, yeah, because it's a final. It's in a certain way a final. You cannot go for a draw, impossible, because then obviously you're going to face England, and so it's a must go, and the longer it kind of stays 0-0, the more we rely on Gareth Bale. Towards the end.
Ian, are your nerves settled now? You calm down a little bit?
No, not really. I think it's just until we get the first goal. I think if we can get that goal, that'll help it. But it's touch and go. Both teams playing really well. Let's see whoever takes the chances.
Well, you showed us beautifully before the match the difference Kiefer Moore made when he came on against USA, and arguably the best chance for Wales fell to him.
Yep, early in the game it would have been perfect if this would have went in for us for the entire game plan. And as you said, we spoke about it before the game. Wing backs high, wide, good balls into the box, and he can't really do anything more, I don't think, if he gets a bit of a clout in his head for his troubles, but he's just diving, he's got contact on. If it probably goes wide of the goalkeeper, it goes in, but that was what we wanted to see before the game. We want to see Connor Roberts one side, Nico Williams the other side, putting good balls into the box, something for Kiefer to feed up, which we haven't actually done enough, but that was a really good early chance for us.
Yeah, Hosseini, of course, the goalkeeper who came in the other day and conceded 6 for England, but getting off to a better start there. Iran's threats, you know, we've seen them. We also talked about them, where they were going to come from, and they have got some good attacking moves. And thankfully for Wales, the VAR worked well, because Weslh there was in a great position and actually arguably could have taken a shot earlier.
Yeah, they had their moment there when thankfully it was an offside goal then. But with Taremi and Azmoun, they have 2 players they're just waiting for these moments. They're quick, they're very, very, sharp and fast in transition, and they're waiting for these moments, you know. And the dangers for the Wales team, really the dangers, if they don't protect their back line in those moments, they are vulnerable. So you need to have somebody screening in front of your 2 center backs, and in many other occasions we saw that problem as well. And this is something that Rob Page has to address in the locker room now.
He'll look back at that and know that he's timed that run badly, Ian. Obviously, he could have taken it a little bit earlier, couldn't he?
Yeah, he could have, I think. But I think looking at it, your man should have had a shot, because they're trying to walk the ball in there. But I think he should have had the shot, but he's gone just that split second too early.
You'd have shot.
I would have, yeah.
We're glad he didn't. We're glad he didn't, actually. There was just one booking just towards the end there, Joe Roden. It felt like there should have been more, or at least perhaps the referee was letting things go that in other games we've seen.
Yeah, a lot of gamesmanship. Jurgen mentioned it before the game, you know, what the Iranian team would be like, and we've seen multiple occasions that would be a yellow card in any other game, I think. But it's what, you know, it's what Iran were, you know, it's part of their game plan to try and ruffle feathers, and you can see it here. We're just highlighting here a little step on the foot, treading on the toes, and just trying to get under the skin of the Welsh players.
Eyes back.
Here's another one late again.
Eyes back. Right, Monkey. Right, let's look at this team. Let me just get this.
Here we go. This one wasn't even a foul. I don't understand.
Let's get this minimised so I can see
and
what
they're
doing.
So
yeah, this is
it's not going on here. You know, it's something that Jurgen highlighted before. I'm sure Rob Page and the guys knew it was coming.
That's exactly what they want, though, around, isn't it? They want to wind up.
They want to rally. They want to kind of get you mentally, basically, on that side. And the referee, obviously, Central American.
So that's how I ended up.
He's used to that. That's what he gets day in, day out. You know, so when the players around him, when they argue
captaincy
with him,
on Mbappe,
that's for him normal.
It was just
amazing.
So these
kind of fouls,
it was just amazing.
I'm
just going to make the decision today whether I bring in Kane, but then that's a triple up on England.
So the
it's Kane, Messi, or
alert. Just don't get kind of into these type of
battles. For me,
lose.
And I presume that's the message that's going on in there as well, just to keep keep doing what they're doing, which
keep your calm.
Exactly.
Just keep calm. I think regroup again now, and there's another 45 minutes to go, and let's see what happens.
You alluded to it then when we were discussing the offside goal. There's this kind of lack of screen in the field. So much stuff's coming through there, almost missing a person.
Yeah, that could be Joe Allen. But yeah, this is worrying, because I think Iran are waiting for this, and we've got Ethan Ampadu in there, Harry Wilson just in front of him, and Aaron Ramsey just in front of him. What Ethan's doing, he's getting a little bit attracted to the ball, and he's getting a bit excited, and he's hunting after the ball, and there's a big gap right in front of the back three. On a turnover, there's always a gap where he's just probably just watching the ball a little bit, a split second too long, and it's leaving, especially Joe Roden 1v1 at times, who's defended brilliantly, but it's something that needs to be addressed. It happened in the first game. I think Ethan naturally, he just wants to go and hunt the ball a little bit and go and win things or go and get on the ball, whereas if we had maybe Joe, but hopefully at some point, hopefully we see him at some point, because he holds the centre of the pitch, centre ground, which on the turnover, when we lose the ball high up the pitch, he would be.
That's where they're strongest, isn't it, Iran, as well, on the counter.
Paul scored last
game,
quickly, so yeah, I've got my keepers the wrong way around.
The whole seems to be there for them most.
Yeah, I think that's their game plan with Sarimi and you know, the rest of the guys, and they're so fast with it, and they're so sharp when they cut through. We just need somebody that's gonna let the attacking players play.
They're playing in the same game.
Screen in front of the back three.
Okay. Well,
they had opportunities as well, Wales, Ian. That
bit of a bad choice to have them too. Didn't realise that was
moments
really.
Just
I thought it was going to wild card in game week 2. I
Keith
suppose.
Moore was there waiting.
Yeah, I think it's just
Didn't
not
I?
quite the delivery which is expected.
Predictions for the second half.
The first man, and we're looking at that.
Oh, mate. Well, I went with 2-0 up top to start off with.
The first time you miscontrol it, you've got to control it, and that's a split second where you score.
Well, Wales win, but it'll be a
Nico was miscontrolling.
a tight 1-0 win.
Situation you got to be the ball.
That's
me heart. I don't know.
Exactly
I don't know what's going to happen in the second half.
There's got to be quality crosses in.
Because you don't get loads of opportunities.
It could just carry on being a 0-0, to be honest with you.
We're just the pleasing thing is
evenly
we're
matched,
getting into
even
good
though I think we've had like the lion's share of possession.
Places on the pitch, but we just need
to
to leave it in a nice area for Keith Moore. A bit like Luke Shaw's ball for Jude Bellingham. You know, just don't try and
Are they whipping it into it? There doesn't seem to be any hanging balls.
Yeah, just hang it in there. We've seen him do it time and time again. Give him something to go and attack, and he will go and attack it. So let's get into those same positions again, but just a little bit more care on the cross, I think.
Well, we got scores.
Well, if you can't get enough of Welsh football right now,
Joe Roden on a yellow card.
Has you covered.
To build
the only
a
one in the
team
game.
That's successful, it takes time.
You knew there were going to be fireworks.
What was I coming to look for?
The key to it was fast-tracking young players.
I told my missus when I was 15, I'll take Wales
Oh,
to a
what I thought
World
the
Cup
score
one
was
day.
going to be. I want to see stats.
He just came in with such a different attitude. He built that solid platform for us to grow. We're such a small, passionate nation. We're all just together.
It is a special feeling. You know, it's now or never.
We ain't going anywhere. We're not going
Ball
anywhere.
possession.
You're going to tell us what to do.
Together, stronger.
So 66%. So we've got the ball. Look, the shots. They've had more shots than us. Same amount on target.
Follow all the latest news from the Wales camp on the World Cup Feast of Football podcast. You can listen to that on BBC Sounds. Wales fans, you're welcome to give Rob Phillips a call with your thoughts.
Quite
on
even.
The post-match phone-in on BBC Radio.
Although we have got the ball, if we can turn that possession into goals, then it'll be our.
BBC One.
Could nick this 1-0, but I think that's. If we're going to win it, it's going to be a nick 1-0.
From 6.
I think if we go behind, as long as we've still got 20 minutes or so, I think we might come back to get a draw.
Robert Page.
I didn't really know whether I wanted to be a coach or a manager.
Neville Southall and John Toshak.
Sorry, just seeing their pictures of Neville Southall in the background here. One of the heroes. One of the heroes.
By the end of the day, we'll know exactly what both Wales and England will need going into that.
What's your prediction for the? Are you watching this, Monkey? Have you got it on in? Are they playing it in Denmark?
Well, the permutations for England are very simple tonight, Gabby. If they are to beat the USA, they will qualify for the knockout stages.
Tell you what I'm going to do, Monkey. I'm going
to game to spare. Now,
you follow me on Twitter, haven't you? I'll send you my phone number later.
Against Iran on Monday night.
Basically, yeah, can WhatsApp each other if you want, mate.
And lost against
no problem
the USA
at all.
in previous World Cups. Something that Gareth
Always
Southgate
on my streams.
was keen to remind everyone of last night.
So what a goal! They're just going to show the goal in the background now. No, they're not. Gareth Southgate. Not interested.
I didn't think so.
Interested. Now,
so
I've got a couple of other people on here.
What we've got to do is perform.
I got the game on in class.
And we know.
How old are you, mate?
But we've got huge respect.
Are you a teacher or are you
know a lot of the players from
student uni?
And we know the quality that they have and the athleticism that they have.
Not 45 like me, are you?
So we've got to be at our best. I don't think we'll be underestimating the USA team at all.
Well, England have only won their opening 2 games at a major tournament on
15. Okay, mate, good age. Wish I was 15 again.
And under Gareth Southgate back in 2018. So if they were to win tonight,
God, 15. What was I doing at 15? I wasn't in class anyway.
James Maddison is the only confirmed.
Soon 16. Yeah.
We're also expecting Harry
almost
Boyer
adult when you get to that age, mate.
Cap for England, and
when you're a bloke, it don't really matter. So trust me.
Press conference, Gareth Southgate said
there's no sort of grown-upness that goes with it. Life just gets a bit harder.
To leave him out. Now, I know
I did ask my dad, like, you know, when do I get to feel grown up? Once. He said, son, Just doesn't happen. We just get to look a bit older.
Thank you very much, Kelly. Let's have a little look at Group B as it stands right now, if this game finished how it is.
So if this game finishes how it is, it will be England.
Wales would have 2 draws, but
top of the group on 3. We'll be on 2 points. USA on 1 and Iran on 1.
England, Wales is
so it puts us second in the group if it finishes like this, with England to play, and then USA versus Iran in the last game. So in effect, I think we'd need to go on and beat England in the last group game.
That's not what Wales
if it finishes as a draw.
We want a win.
Which is not something I want to be doing, because you'd expect USA and Iran, one of them will
the Wales fans
will win the game. So
red wall, and we need to.
We really need to win this.
The ball into the goal, make as much noise as they can, and get us an early goal. Because a draw isn't really, much.
You think it'll end 1-0 Iran? To be honest, all right, mate. Fair dues.
Opportunity of scoring a World Cup goal if it's not in front of the that's what happened in the second half. So they know what the.
Glad you didn't go for Mitrovic anyway, mate. I don't know if you watched the highlights. He wasn't really in the game that much.
Look ahead to Tuesday.
From what I saw last night,
beaten by Wales.
It was
Hughes scored the goal.
It was Mitrovic, not under Marco Silva, under the previous guy. I can't remember who your last manager was.
Debut, you were telling me earlier on.
Yeah, it was at Wrexham. I think it was Mark Hughes' debut. Great goal and great way to start off his career.
Yeah, celebrating a great goal.
Although what I do say, I mean, Brazil did break them down, but Serbian defence did look good.
It's been way too long.
Way too long. What was it like? Because so many of your teammates, obviously, at Liverpool, played for England, and players who played around in the top
team back on, in case somebody wanted to come in and say anything. So if
it was,
it's just you and me, I think.
You could sum us.
But it was very frustrating because
what lesson are you in?
Republic of Ireland as well, Ireland, England, all going to the World Cup, and it was really. It was really disappointing in a way. It's my only regret. I never.
And are you wanting to be on your own, or somebody
because
got a mate with you?
Some great players.
Yeah, some great players who've never made it, and of course this crop of players know how big this opportunity is. You did, though, beat the world champions Germany, and with Jürgen here, we felt it that it would be remiss of us not to revisit 1991 and
exercise in class, lovely.
With Jürgen afterwards.
Yes,
we call it PE over here as well. Physical education.
Game to swap shirts, and Jürgen was one of them. Normally it's a defender, isn't it? So when Jürgen asked me, it was a pleasure
in my
for
day
to swap shirts, and we even won.
Generally, PE just meant footy.
Just tell us a bit about playing against Ian.
It really did. I mean, there was times when we had to do gym and stuff like that, but once the weather got nice, Mr. Jones.
It's always fun, but
it was just like out the pitch.
89 clash,
and I'll tell you what, he was.
That was the last.
If anybody went to us called Brunellian and had Mr. Jones as their PE teacher, he was the dirtiest football player you ever knew.
We were very lucky
to win this game 2-1. On the sides like that, to sort of like get a yard on you, all that sort of thing.
5 minutes before the end
PE
of the game.
Those
if Mark scores this goal, we are not going to Italy.
And also we had Welsh fans, we had Di Davis working at our school as well.
1989, I remember, because
when I was at Holywell High earlier on, we had a former Welsh and
Germany got reunited, and then we had this game, this last game, World Cup against Wales.
Once upon a time.
History, your life could be
in 1990.
Yeah.
Amazing. So you're
very thankful.
Got to go, mate. Right? Yeah, you can do your exercise. It's important. Speak to you later, Monkey.
Let's see if your soft spot for Wales
nice one for joining in, mate.
Feed into what's going on the pitch.
Right, second half's coming up now. Going to go back to the main screen.
Their World Cup hangs in the balance. Danny Gabardon and Steve Wilson.
Let's have a look.
Thank you very much, Gabby. No changes from either coach at half-time.
So no changes at half-time.
And
anybody who's watching, there we go. I'm back to the main screen.
But so do Iran.
Let's make this full screen.
And at the moment, it's deadlock.
Turn it up.
And it is Iran who get the second half underway, kicking from left to right, all in white, with their backs literally to the wall, the red wall behind them.
So Wales playing into their fans now. So hopefully they can. When they play at Goodison, we always say, like, you get it down the Gladys Street and put that ball in the box, and the crowd will just suck the ball in. And it's happened. I've seen it happen. Here's Danny Gabardon.
Well, I think on the whole, Robert should be fairly pleased with their first half performance, particularly if you compare the performance to the USA game.
I've got this blanket on my chair. I'm just going to move
you want to see a bit more end product. You want to see Wales finish more of their attacking moves.
That's better.
Not enough crosses into the box, not enough service to keep him more, not enough shots on goal. We haven't really seen Gareth Bale on the ball too much.
Mohammed with a cross here, which Sada Azmoun is chasing. Sada Azmoun, I think, initiated that contact with Nico Williams. And it's going to be a throw-in to Wales.
I think if you look at Iran and some of the good things they did in that first half, a lot of them came from sloppy moments from Wales, giving the ball away in silly areas, and that is the danger.
So Welsh throw.
Wales, you just need to be a bit more
Ben Davis on the left
in possession, and
he's got a big throw too.
Keep
more head flicked on.
Time about Ethan Ampadu and the space he's got to cover on the transition. That has been a little bit of a
round with a long and hopeful. Wayne Hennessy bottled it,
too
come out
exposed
for it, but then really nicely covered by Joe Rodon. Hoping he doesn't get sent off in this game.
Referee just wants Wayne Hennessy to pause here because he's checking on Azmoun.
Keeps getting injured, this Azmoun.
Not sure if it's his wrist, it's his forearm. I think he's going to be okay.
He is a cross between Andor and Harry Maguire.
Azmoun's worked really hard. Second in the first half there, just trying to keep that ball in play. Nico Williams doing a good job.
Ooh, you put your heated seat on, I forgot.
Ezatolahi.
Yes, I have a chair that's heated and vibrates.
Ramin Rezayan over the
Massage
top of
chair.
Azmoun.
Oh, Hennessy, what's he doing there? That's funny. Like a bit of a dummy outside the box as he was rolling towards him.
Lack of game time at club level doesn't seem to have affected Wayne Hennessy. That's an error though, and here's Azmoun. Wales are very, very fortunate.
We're all right. Oh no, we're not.
Iran didn't make more of that.
Yes, we are. We're all right. We're all right.
Started with a really slack pass from Iran.
Feel free to say hello if you're watching. I can see there's a couple of you are.
In trouble.
Ask me anything as we go along, by all means.
Getting back in, had to get that one right as well.
I mean, if you want to know about when I fractured my collarbone watching Wales at the Millennium Stadium, I'll tell you all about that. True story.
Ramsey making the run. That's a nice ball.
Oh.
But, just
Ramsey with the ball from the halfway line into the box there, just a little bit too long.
If he was going to just extend the right leg there, Aaron Ramsey, and try and bring that down, but
oh no, it was too Ramsey.
Just saving the hamstring there. Good run in behind.
Come on, we need to win this. We can't go playing England needing to win.
Bale for Roberts. Cut out by Majid Hosseini.
Romano got it back on the counter.
Toward Azmoun.
No. Hennessy's hands.
It is that danger. And pros on the turnover possession. Ball given away by Connor Roberts into that midfield area, and then straight away Zatuli looking for that ball over the top. Really plenty of time in that midfield area, and it's Rodon to track that run of Azmoun again.
Oh, my chair's lovely and warm now. Why didn't I switch that on before? Apologies if it's a bit dark in here. Normally when I'm doing these streams, I've got the lights facing towards me, but they're doing me head in watching the match, to be honest with you. So,
possible handball with a control as well. Just there we go. To bend his run. Kiefer Moore. I think it's a scene that just about steps up in time. Possible handball there as well with the control. Take your pick.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice, my chair. I recommend the heated office chair. Again, not scrappy, but
in their three major tournaments, Wales have never not got out of the group.
Again, it's just put a foot on it, take control, get the ball, build a bit of confidence.
Keep the trophy. You need that next month.
What? Oh.
All given away to Ramsey by Majid Hosseini. Well recovered.
Oh no, no. Round of the ball.
Is he onside? Oh, he's hit the post.
Great save by Hennessy, but they've hit the post.
It's rebounded
One
to
long through ball. Oh my God. That was nearly a goal. They've still got it.
Looking for room, looking for
oh, they've hit the post again. And an amazing save on the floor by Iran. How didn't they score? Thank God. Oh my God.
Well,
how are we not behind?
Not scored there. Ramsey giving the ball.
Is it in the stars?
Brilliant, Iran.
Jesus Christ. Sorry if anybody's religious. Come on, Wales!
Post as well, and then Azmoun with a third attempt, and he just nods the ball into the arms of Hennessy. 3 big chances missed there.
Any one of those 3 chances could have ended up in the net. Literally.
Brilliant play from Iran, though. We spoke about Wales giving the ball away high up the pitch. Ramsey's done that on 2 or 3 occasions, but
everyone's giving the ball away. No one can seem to hold on to it.
To get in behind as well, absolutely outstanding.
Here's Kiefer Moore for Wales.
Come on, Wales. Cross it in, Nico.
Can Wales produce here? Gareth Bale.
Come on, Bale. Come on, Gareth, lad. Ball's crossed in. Go on. Kiefer Moore. Over the head.
He didn't quite get over it. And I suspect that the referee would say that this is a foul. But look at this now. Azmoun there. He's onside, all right. No question at all.
Yeah. Times his run to perfection. Odin does well just to exert some kind of
Oh
pressure
no.
on him.
First shot was straight against the post. Wasn't the save from Hennessy, I got that wrong.
The second one.
The second one against the post would have been one of the goals in the tournament if it had gone in.
As well. And Azmoun just looks to turn and react off it hitting the post for a second time and really should score.
Those posts crafted from Pembrokeshire oak. Here's Ramsey trying to wriggle through. Now that's a foul.
Pembrokeshire oak.
Referee
Oak.
is going to leave it at that. Looked like a fairly premeditated trip to me by Morteza Pouraliganji.
Hey, nothing wrong with a bit of Welsh wood.
There's 2 players there who both leave a little bit on Ramsey. I'm not quite sure. One of them isn't getting a yellow card. Ramsey's looking to dart in behind.
Changes for Wales are coming and coming soon. It's going to be
Brennan Johnson coming on here. Right at the moment, but before that, we've got a free kick to Wales.
It's going to be a free kick to Wales.
Will be Harry Wilson or Ramsey to take it by the looks of it.
Those 2 may be sitting down again. Aaron Ramsey and Harry Wilson over this. 9 minutes into the second half.
Come on, Wales.
Wilson scoop.
Oh, what?
Comfortable for
terrible.
Hossein Hosseini. Rezayan.
Oh, just giving it back to Iran.
Nourallahi.
Kept it in and give it straight to Iran.
Taremi here, deflecting off Ramsey.
Hey, well, Hennessy's got it.
Needs to be better from Harry Wilson.
Calm it down, calm it down.
To give Kiefer Moore, Joe Roden something to attack and
Nico Williams on the ball
to the
now.
arms of the goalkeeper, and then ran really quick on the counter attack. Wales having to get bodies back, numbers back. Ramsey doing well defensively in the end.
Williams for Wales.
Oh, lovely ball. What? Well, long ball into the box. I get excited.
Running away from Moore. Azmoun nicely. Mehdi Taremi. Goliza there will get there first ahead of Nico Williams, and he's trying to twist Williams inside out.
Well done, Nico Williams.
Still Ali
Don't let him past you. Stop that cross. Well done. Stop the cross.
Rezayan, lovely little.
Well played, Nico.
Back into the path of Rezayan. They do play some lovely stuff.
A threat on the counter. Some lovely link-up play there.
Goliza there with the cross. It's a chance, and the double ricochet smashed away by Mepper.
Tell you what, Wales, they ran with another shot there. Great defensive block. Not sure who by.
Increasingly precariously in this game.
Yeah.
Milad Mohammadi settles for the corner.
Just turning the screw.
Around corner.
Standing block that was.
Brendan Johnson and Dan James to come on. Why aren't they coming on? Bring them on.
But body on the line there.
The substitutions won't be made while they've got a corner to defend. It's Iran's first. This is a really tricky spell for Wales. In goes the corner, headed out by Kiefer Moore.
Well in, Kiefer.
Azatolahi. Headed out by Davies, collected by Wilson. Wilson trying to wriggle through. That'll be a free kick as Milad Mohammadi caught him, and that might be the cue for Wales to make these substitutions, because at the moment they are clinging on a little.
Good from Harry Wilson. Shows good feet just to relieve the pressure, draw the foul, just get Wales up the pitch.
Brennan Johnson for Connor Roberts. And Dan James for Harry Wilson.
Adjust the frame rate here, see if that improves the picture. I don't know why, but it's on 60. Does it let me do that midway through?
Substitutions, just looks like Nico Williams is going to go over and play right back. Looks very much like a back four. Ben Davis now left back.
I'll do that next time. Maybe that's why we're
4-2-3-1 system. Brennan Johnson on the right, Daniel James on his left.
Does that mean the handbrake's off, Danny?
Certainly does.
Here's Dan James. Dan James with the swinging ball. Kiefer Moore might get onto this.
So Robert Page has gone early. 57 minutes. We're going for it now. We've got Dan James, Kiefer Moore,
Asmoon,
Brennan Johnson,
I think has
Gareth
always
Bale
had
on
this
the
calf
pitch.
injury in the back of his mind ever since it tweaked in the first half. They're trying to
Asmoon's
stretch
got
it
cramp,
out.
but it could be his calf injury. I'm going to use this moment, go to the toilet.
2 or 3 occasions in this game. Maybe a bit of cramp on this occasion.
When your luck's in, Danny. When your luck's in.
Doesn't do much wrong, does he? Off the post, this is the second chance for him, just looking to react. He's just got to guide that header back across into that far corner.
Can't see Asmoon getting up for a third time. I might be wrong, but it'd be a big miss because he's bright, inventive, dangerous, quick of feet and quick of mind.
He's been a threat. His hold-up play's been good. His movement in behind, link-up play with Andy Terrain, who obviously can go more into that central position. He does have to go off, but you can see someone who hasn't played obviously a lot of football recently has put a shift in, and just the energy levels now have dropped. And he's going to be able to continue, Steve.
Kerosh is asking the question. He's back on his feet for the moment. Asmoon, but I think it is only going to be for the moment.
Back in the seat.
Because this is Karim and Sarifat.
Looks like Asmoon's going off. That's a cool looking instrument.
And Asmoon is trudging towards
I don't know what that is. Anyone watching the game know what that instrument is? Is that the Vuvuzelas? I don't know what they look like. So yeah, Asmoon's going off.
He wants to come back on.
What?
And Sarifat is ready to come on. It may not be for Asmoon. Karim Sarifat, who is another veteran of the 2014 and 2018 World Cups, who scored against Portugal in their 1-1 draw in Saransk in the last edition, and who has had a spell at Nottingham Forest, scored against Manchester United actually in the Europa League this season.
Go on.
Forward it goes for Ampadu. Cut out by Reza.
So there was a lovely run there. We didn't find him.
Ampadu. Asmoon's back on the pitch. Williams. Brennan Johnson. Ethan Ampadu.
Ball goes in from Ampadu. No one can meet it. Too high for Kiefer Moore at the far post.
Kiefer Moore interested.
And everyone interested. Kiefer Moore, Gareth Bale applauding the delivery, and Ramsey in there attacking out. The delivery almost too good. Not been able to get on the end of it, but that is what needs to happen now. And then Johnson, Daniel James either side, they need to get to the byline, get balls into the box and get bodies attacking it.
Towering header from Joe Rodon. Then Ben Davies forward from James, rolling through to Hosseini. Putting his bit back on now. Ben Davies with the header.
Half an hour to go.
Ramsey for Moore.
Go on, Dad James. Corner ball! No, he's kept it in.
Corner was well prevented by Majid Hosseini. Ampadu's header, Kiefer Moore.
Go on, Kiefer.
Riding one challenge, not a second, and back-heeled away confidently by Ezzatolahi and his Ehsan Hassafi. Ampadu has gone down. Hassafi plays it into Mehdi Taremi. Taremi advancing for Iran. That's a good-looking ball, which
giving
is
away a
well
corner
covered
there.
by Dan James at the expense of a corner kick.
Ampadu fell over in the middle of the pitch.
Otherwise, it was really dangerous.
Yeah, it was that midfield area. Ampadu just fell over. Nobody around him.
Tell you
He just
what.
opened the attack up for Iran. Just thought.
If you're a neutral watching this, you must be thinking, what a great game, surely.
Excellent recovery, excellent.
Even though there's no goals so far, because I've got no idea which way this is going.
In goes the Iranian corner. And
Well, in straight into the hands of Hennessy. We'll take that. We'll take that. Straight out. Go on, Ramsey.
Ramsey.
Send him over that way, mate. Switches play to the right.
Williams. Johnson.
Referee!
Williams
He just took Williams out.
A collision off the ball with Hassafi, but he's back on his feet now. Brennan Johnson.
Brennan Johnson.
Wales. Blocked by Milad Mohammadi, who wins the second ball and finds Hassafi, who's in danger of losing it here, and has.
Lovely. Come on, Johnson, lad. Whip it in.
Ampadu. Oh, well won.
No. 3 against 3 here.
Right on a counter-attack for Iran. Azmoun is in the middle. This is Taremi running at Mepham. Taremi, good block. Ampadu did brilliantly.
Well done, Ampadu, lad. Well done.
Absolutely outstanding, because it's really poor initially from Wales, who have a chance to counter themselves after.
The thing with this game is somebody is going to make a mistake, and that's what's going to be. It's going to be someone's mistake, because that's how it's been all game. And someone's going to have to live with it for the rest of their lives from one of these teams.
Taremi cutting inside, looking to get that shot away.
It's like a long-distance race in the Olympics. It's cagey for lap after lap, but now they've made the break, and both sides are going for this now, and Iran are looking stronger by the minute.
Just trying to figure out who this game suits now. The more open it gets, I'm not too sure. So
Iran corner.
On the counter-attack.
Please, come on Wales, get it out.
Hassafi with this corner kick, missed by Kiefer Moore. It bounced off.
Ramsey's got it. Send him. Oh, over the top. It should have been, mate. What are you doing?
But they'll have to settle for a throw in, Wales. Still Karim and Sarifad is not on the pitch. He was poised and ready. This could have worked out worse for Wales.
Oh, yeah.
Actually hit him on the...
Hit him on the hand. Got away with one there. He was falling over at the time, so maybe that's why.
You think it's the chest?
Oh, possibly a little bit of
both. There's a chest with 5 fingers on it, don't
you? Everyone heard bias. That was Danny Gabardon saying he think it was his chest.
No,
hit his forearm. No doubt about it. Love bias commentary, me. Honestly, I think the commentators should be like one completely unbiased and then one from each team, like behind their team, because I think that just adds to the excitement.
Ramsey.
So complete bias, but then someone in the middle to sort of like give the neutral opinion. Don't know if it's been tried before and failed because 3 is too many, but...
Free kick. Oof. There's a little kick out there, which was
booking. It's kicked out.
Unnecessary from Poranaganji.
Why are you so deep, more? Come on, Kiefer. You're in the fantasy football team as well. I don't care about that really. In comparison to
lovely touch from Nico
Wales.
Williams, a high swinging cross, which
massive.
Look,
I think I must have took a deflection that cross.
And isn't. Rezayan away for Iran, up to Azmoun. That's the 3rd time in this game Azmoun's game has looked done, and he somehow manages to bounce up and carry on.
Yeah, seems to have regenerated. Azmoun obviously.
He's a fighter, this Azmoun. I tell you, he's been.
But it's just whether he can kind of run that off or not.
All over this game
Johnson
for
for Wales.
Come on, Johnson!
To the byline.
Go on!
Brilliantly, Bale tried the little flick.
Oh!
And it's a Wales throw. Majid Hosseini thought it was a handball by Nico Williams. And they're protesting to the referee that he didn't see it. It was right under the referee's assistant's nose.
What's going on here?
Handball. Both over that side. It's a different handball.
Where was that? That was on the box, was it? It was on board, to be fair.
But good positive play from Brennan Johnson just before
Sub
that.
for Iran here, Karim. Both teams absolutely going for it.
It's
Azmoun's coming off. To be fair, enough respect, mate. I don't think we've seen the last of you.
7 minutes. And on comes Karim. And
Who does he play for, this Azmoun?
32-year-old. He now plays in Cyprus. Used to play for Nottingham Forest.
Plays in Cyprus. Tell you what, he's put a proper shift in.
This is his
Iranians will be very proud of him, I'm sure. But he's gone, thank God.
Big game experience. 2 World Cups under his belt.
Wales on the ball here, Harry Wilson. Out to Dan James. Go on, Dan.
James. Good turn. Ramsey knew he might be offside. James' cross is blocked. Rodon tussling with Taremi. He's done well.
Come on, Wales. Needs a goal. This needs a game. This game needs a goal now.
It's good running from Kiefer Moore, just the ball over hit, but need to get Brennan Johnson, Daniel James on the ball as much as possible, getting them into those 1v1 situations. Certainly have the beating of both Iranian fullbacks. Just need to get a bit more ball higher up the pitch.
We need a bit of Welsh song coming from the support, don't we? A bit of them out here.
Safi infield to
Iran on the ball.
It's going to
straight through to Wayne Hennessy.
And find Hennessy.
Find its
just Taremi just dropping off in a really intelligent pocket of space there, just off the side of Ethan Ampadu, and he's just looking to feed his strike partner in.
Ramsey can't find
Johnson. Tried to
Johnson.
get one around the corner for Brennan Johnson, but didn't manage it.
Safi, that's nicely controlled by Ansarifat.
He is Iran looking dangerous here. 3 against 4.
Golizadeh is running at Davis.
Well done, Wales.
The
no,
from
Iran have got it. Puts it in the box.
Decent one delivered by Rezayan and put behind for the Iranian corner.
Yeah, didn't need to do that, did he?
Just asking the question. There's nobody getting on the end of that.
Corner for Iran.
Delivery into a really inviting area. Good defender from Meppen. He's on that far post, taking no chances.
Come on, Wales, keep this out.
Well, real tension.
Bodies on the line, boys.
Real jeopardy has come to this World Cup. In goes this corner kick.
Missed everybody.
A little bit too long, but collected by Golizadeh.
Iran have still got it though.
Azatolahi slipping as he delivers. It might not matter, but Hennessy is there.
Phew. Ball to the back post, headed back into the area, collected by Hennessy. Straight out to Ramsey. Long ball. Too much, mate. You can't aim it to the keeper. You've got to go into one of the corners if you want one to chase it. What are you doing, mate? Straight to the keeper. Just giving it back.
Moore. That's ricochet dangerously. This is
around the attack again.
Golizadeh to his right-hand side. Here is Ali Golizadeh. Luckily, it's not a very good ball. Joe Rodon's put it behind. Well, the first half,
on the
I
door.
have to say, I felt it was very even. The second half has been a points victory so far for Iran, but a points victory doesn't mean a lot.
No, certainly. They haven't stuck the ball in the back of the net, and that's all that matters.
Reza Ahmed across, this is dangerous, and it was hit
Ali
on the
Gabardon
half
nearly
volley
jinxed
by
it then,
Paul
saying you haven't
Alangi.
stuck the ball in the back of the net, and that's
Brendan
what matters.
Johnson.
Straight away, Iran have a shot.
Williams. Kiefer Moore.
Well done, Kiefer. Just bring it down and control it.
Seemed to realise that Kiefer Moore was behind him. Joe Rodon.
All them players on the right-hand side and you give it away. What's going on?
And Sarafat to his left. Taremi to his right. Azatolahi with the shot. Oh, Hennessy's got a touch on it. It's a great save by Hennessy.
Fingertips from Hennessy there.
Standing save.
Come on, Wales!
Down low to his right. Just looks like it's creeping into that far corner.
It's been taken, this corner. It's Hassafi to the byline. And Ethan Ampadu puts it behind for
They're going to score here, the way this is going. What have we got to do here?
Wales just whips across the
Was
shoulder.
a great save.
Bending
It's going
away
in.
from Wendell
It's going
Hennessy,
in.
looking to find that far corner. Excellent save.
Around with another corner. Whacks to the wall here for Wales.
Are really up against it now. 17 minutes to go. The referee's whistle means this corner will have to be retaken. He spotted something in the middle. Ali Reza Jahanbash is going to be coming on shortly for Iran. So too is Mehdi Tarabi, both forward players. Jahanbash we know all about from his time at Brighton. Not a player who scores many goals, but he is a player who scores spectacular
Wales,
goals.
keep this out.
Ali Golizadeh with the corner first, though. Hennessy taken away from him by Kiefer Moore. Lob back in. Moore again getting in front of Hennessy, who got a touch on it.
Clear, but
Golizadeh
still got it back in the box. Header clear by
Kiefer Moore for the third time with the clearing header. Lofted high by Milad Mohammadi. Brought down by Ali Golizadeh. Ramin Rezayan. Saeed Azatolahi. It's played back in towards Noor Alahi, who loves a shot. Kiefer Moore got in the way of it.
God, Wales is so
Wales
deep.
needs some time in possession of
Can't
the
get
ball.
out. Every time we try and get out,
Away from
they're
their goal,
getting it
and
again.
they're not getting it at the moment.
A good spell this from Iran, and you're looking at the changes that Wales have made, and it hasn't really had a positive effect.
Not at all.
Here's the save.
The save, had to make it, didn't he? Low down to his right, strong right hand to tip that past the post.
Good job, he's about 6'15".
Not always easy to get down there though, Steve, quickly. Excellent save.
Davis to Bale, Bale to Ramsey.
Come on.
Dan James. 15 to play. Wales need a bit of something from Ramsey or Bale, or the pace of James, the power of Moore. Iran are preparing substitutes. Ahmad Noor Alahi is the man down here.
Injured player here for
Wales are also getting Joe Allen ready.
Iran. Joe Allen's coming on. We do need to take a hold of midfield, so it's a good shout that. Can't get on the ball.
Noor Alahi's back on his feet. Joe Allen, who missed the opening game against the United States with a hamstring injury, declared fit yesterday, will be on shortly. First, though, Mehdi Torabi is coming on for Haisafi. I think they're trying to make the point, though, that Noor Al-Ahly may not be able to continue, and they might just want to have a think about this change. They're going to turn a double substitution into a triple substitution. So
hopefully they lose their flow here.
In the first half was ruled out for offside, is replaced by Ali Reza Jahanbash.
Too many subs.
Now at Feyenoord. On comes Mehdi Torabi, replacing Ehsan Haisafi.
Oh God, could be a bit of injury time on this one, I think.
And they're also looking to replace Noor Al-Ahly, who can't continue, and Ruzbat Cheshmi will come on for him, but Joe Allen has come on for Ethan Ampadu for Wales.
Tell you what, my processor's running at max here, like 99–100% the whole time on my computer, so if it is jumping a little bit from time to time, then I do apologise.
Got the third man onto it. Ruzbat Cheshmi, now they do. So to summarise, Cheshmi for Noor Al-Ahly, Torabi for Haisafi, Jahanbash for Golizadeh, and
that corner
for Ampadu. Joe Allen, Danny, is it a risk after a while out with a hamstring? Is it a risk you've got to take?
Well, I think it always is a risk, yeah, but you're such an experienced player. Really important period in the game now. No surprise to see him come on, and Ethan Ampadu's worked his socks off. He really has been on his own at times in that kind of midfield area. You can just see him starting to run out of steam.
Ali Reza Jahanbash with the header for Iran. Here's Aaron Ramsey finding Kiefer Moore.
Go on! Down the left wing.
Won't be any more quicker
Go on,
than
Dan!
on the pitch, I would say.
What was that?
Swallowed up and spat out by that challenge from Majid Hosseini.
Our ball.
Which the referee saw nothing wrong with.
Does really well, Hosseini.
Poor from Dan James, that.
Daniel James sees him coming across and just feels he knock it round him, but he knows exactly which way he's going to go and just gets his body across.
Trying to make the substitution here, it's just not happening. Iran holding on to the ball. Book him.
Wales throw Ben Davies to take. Jahanbash unable to keep the ball in play. At least it's not in the Wales half, because for a long time in this second half it has been.
Yeah, it was a good spell, good second half really from Iran. They have probably been the better team in terms of the chances. Now need to try and find a bit of control, Wales. Try and pen Iran back for these last 10 minutes and just create some chances, apply some pressure.
Milad Mohammadi with the header for Iran. Joe Allen. That was some save by Hennessy. Rezan in a hurry to take this throw in for Iran. A little flick from Taremi was dealt with, and it's fallen to Dan James. Now Bale. Taremi. Torabi making a run to his left-hand side. It won't find him though, because Chris Mepham was in the way. Gareth Bale. Williams.
Oh,
Johnson.
what was that?
quite sure why Talahi just heaved that away to nowhere.
Yeah, he's just
he's injured. That's why he's gone down.
Needs to be better though for Brennan Johnson.
Talahi down for Iran. That is cramp. Carlos Queiroz pacing around his technical area. Robert Page has gone somewhere.
Bit of cramp for Iran.
Don't often see that. Well, the substitute getting ready is Ali Karimi. You may remember an Ali Karimi who played for Bayern Munich. Well, it's not him. Talahi's obviously going to have to leave the field of play, having had treatment on it.
10 minutes to go.
Carlos Queiroz, the coach of Iran at a World Cup finals for the 3rd time. It's his 4th. He took Portugal in 2010. Also qualified South Africa actually for 2002, though he resigned before the tournament began. As Talahi's not coming back, Ali Karimi is on. Seven and a half minutes to go. This is a group game in disguise because it feels like a knockout match.
Which way is it going to go?
Now they're on. Go on.
Dan James.
Get it in. This is the one.
Hit by Ramsey. Miss-hit by Ramsey. Johnson, though. Brennan Johnson. Nico Williams. Kiefer Moore. Can he
hit it!
Ben Davies.
Oh!
Good save by Hossein Hosseini to deny.
Come on, Wales!
What might have been only his 2nd international goal.
Excellent save. Great first touch there from Kiefer Moore on layoff. Plenty of time to size the strike up. Ben Davies catches
Welsh
it.
corner, come on!
Well, good save.
He nearly scored against the USA with a header, didn't he? In goes this corner kick. Brennan Johnson will have to go and retrieve it.
To Joe.
Williams can't clear Ali Reza Jahanbakhsh. That's a good-looking ball. Hennessy's come. Has he got it right? He hasn't.
What's he doing? Hennessy has just taken out Taremi, 10 yards outside his box.
Hennessy stays on the pitch here.
It's a yellow card. Thank God for that. I thought it was going to be red.
I think the referee's got a yellow card. I'm trying to see what he's got in his hand. He's got a yellow card in his hand.
There is Nico Williams coming round.
Yeah, there is a player covering. Wasn't a clear goal scoring opportunity that.
It's a ball in behind. Hennessy's caught in no man's land.
It's a yellow card. It's a yellow card.
It's initially Nico Williams here, as you see, gives the ball away, probably goes the wrong way. I don't know why he's not playing that out to the right. And then it's that ball in behind. It's a tight one on the offside as well.
His toe might have been over the halfway line. Well, I cannot see. I'm sorry, Danny. I cannot see how that's not a red card.
Got away one that hopefully doesn't go to VAR. Oh, he's hit him in the face with his right leg.
It's shades of Schumacher.
Yeah, Dean has to maybe go and have a look at it.
He's going to go and look at it. Hennessy will be sent off here. I'm absolutely certain of it.
No, there's a covering player.
Well, Wales suffered red cards in the European Championship finals last year, you may remember. And I would be absolutely astonished if Wayne Hennessy isn't sent off here.
Yeah, just seeing Nico Williams on, just getting around on the cover, but it's probably not quick enough to save Wayne Hennessy. Come into that area, you have to go and win the ball. Taremi knows he just needs to get a touch, and then the contact's coming in.
Have a long look. What's he going to do?
See him surviving this one, Steve.
Here comes Mario Escobar. It's a red card.
It's a red card. No yellow card. Red.
And it's the correct decision. Doesn't matter how Welsh you are, that's a red card all day long.
And we can have no complaints. Neither can Robert Page, and that is a big moment in this game now. Really difficult for Wales to go on and win this one, but that kind of ball in behind has been on all game for Iran. It's caused Wales a lot of issues.
Danny Ward's going to come on, obviously. The question is who's going to go off.
Yeah. Ramsey's just jogging across. I'm not sure he's going to be the one, but just maybe trying to get some instruction as to who might be coming off. Yeah, it is Ramsey.
It's Ramsey. On comes Danny Ward. Played a game at Euro 2016 against Slovakia when Hennessy was injured. He was the main man at Euro 2020. It's Ward in goal, Ramsey off. Wales down to 10.
Your goalkeeper, Danny Ward.
18th minute of the game.
Have we got legend Danny Ward or early season Danny Ward?
We thought Wales had to win it. They most certainly can't afford to lose it. In goes that free kick. It's leave it away to Ali Reza Yahmbash. Mehdi Tarabi's ball in, cleared away by Gareth Bale.
Well, Iran looking at this now, Steve. Well, have they got enough time to take advantage of this? But what an opportunity for them to 3 points.
Here's danger. And Sarifard, it hit Mehdi Taremi, and Sarifard again. And just one! Tarabi.
Shot from Tarabi from the outside of the box.
If Iran don't win this game, they will not know how.
Well, they'll never have a better opportunity. Tarabi, the substitute. Look at this. Just desperately trying to work his way back towards that post. Inches away. An opportunity for them now to work themselves back into.
I'll tell you what, I think 0-0's our best result. What we need to go for now. Try and beat England.
Away by Ward. Joe Allen. Meppen.
I can hear the Welsh fans now.
One in the air by Majid Hosseini. Brennan Johnson competing for this. Majid Hosseini away. Joe Rodon. We're into the 90th minute, but you can bet your bottom dollar there'll be plenty added on.
We're going to be 10 minutes on this.
That's Ben Davies for Wales.
William Davis.
Majid Hosseini for Iran. Joe Allen. Joe Rodon. Ben Davies. Joe Rodon.
You can bet your bottom dollar that Wales will continue to push forward. The 10 men. Bad passage of possession there for them, but not able to get themselves up the pitch, but still going to try and throw bodies forward and get something from this. So important.
It's been exhausting for them to watch. We're going to have 9 added minutes.
9 minutes.
That'll feel like 99 if you're wearing the red of Wales. Mehdi Taremi's pass.
No.
Tarabi, good feet, Mehdi Tarabi. And Sarifard was waiting, and Joe Allen shut the door in his face.
Standing from Joe Allen, just read exactly where that cutback was going. Had to be there.
That is excellent play from Kiefer Moore because he's managed to get a free kick for Wales and some respite.
Yeah, gets the team up the pitch. Let's get this into the box. Don't need to be anything fancy, just get the big lads up and make sure you get enough bodies back defensively to cope with a counter-attack, but just sling this in the box and possibly see what happens, maybe a second ball or knockdown.
Well, as this stands, Wales would absolutely bite your hand off, quite obviously, for 0-0 and take the chances against England.
Go on!
It's Kiefer Moore, poor touch. Poor touch.
Fucking hell!
I'll tell you what,
use my language.
If he gets his first touch right there, Kiefer Moore, he's getting the strike away, but maybe just a tired touch there. A lot of hard working.
Jan Bash forward, good ball to Mehdi Taremi. And Sarafat is in the middle. It's going to be a throw-in to Iran, who've had a goal disallowed in the first half. Hit the left and right posts of Wales' goal within a couple of seconds in the second half. Seen Wayne Hennessy tip one around the post. Seen Wayne Hennessy sent off. They have never got out of a group in a World Cup finals. This is their 6th. They've never beaten a European team in a World Cup finals. The longest 9 minutes of their lives here for both these sides. Jan Bash. Joe Allen. Joe Rodon, Dan James to foul, silly foul.
Ali Karimi, no need really. Daniel James, nowhere to go. That's been the approach from Iran all game. Really aggressive in their approach, happy to commit, give fouls away.
Now will this fall to a Welsh boot or a Welsh head?
Come on! Welsh free kick here.
They'll find the energy to celebrate if it does. Ben Davis with the ball in. Attacked and claimed.
Keeper's got it.
By Hossein Hosseini, and Iran will break here. They have 4 flying forward. Mohammadi can't quite get there. Nico Williams out of play. They'll take the throw quickly. Mehdi Taremi. Tarabi. And a throw won by Milad Mohammadi. Good challenge, Williams. Iranian throw again. Sigh of relief, goal kick.
Yeah, just need to calm that down, Iran. Just really eager to get on with things. Plenty of time left.
5 minutes to go now.
Rushing the throw-in, forcing it.
Get some air in those lungs, says Robert Page. There are at least 5 more minutes to play. Ramin Rezaian has been a yellow card waiting to happen all game. He's just got it. For something he said rather than something he did. I've actually been very impressed by him today.
Yeah, been very good. Defensively solid. Excellent delivery to the box. Winning runner. Both sides of the game, very good.
Jan Bash, that was a high boot which caught Mepham.
Yellow card, surely.
Immediately apologising.
And again, just relieves that pressure.
Yellow card, though.
Yeah, Jahan Bash
right.
here. Mepham coming across, does well. It just allows Wales to restructure, get people up the pitch.
He's out of the final group game against the USA now. That's his 2nd yellow card. He becomes the first player to get a suspension at this World Cup. That might be the end of his World Cup if results don't go Iran's way.
I think he knows it as well, doesn't he? Head in hands.
Yeah. Danny Ward with the smash away downfield. Of course it's not the first suspension because Hennessy was sent off. Moore, James.
Moore.
Kiefer Moore for Wales. Dan James wins it back. Nico Williams, Johnson looks offside, and Hosseini grabs it anyway. Needed Nico Williams to smash that cleanly.
Well, I think he was trying to. It ended up being a good ball into the path of Brennan Johnson.
Jambash infield to Mehdi Taremi.
Whoa, one of you go to him!
Rezayan. Blocked by Ben Davis. Hennessy's red card was the first at this tournament. Joe Allen. 50-50 clattering. Legs come together with Ali Karimi, but Joe Allen did enough. Ali Reza Jambash here for Iran. He can hit them. Rodon in the way.
Mehdi Taremi, he's going mad with his teammates here. They've gone some fantastic areas, but decision making in the last few minutes in and around that Wales 18-yard box.
Well, it's all going on here. Iran want to take a throw in. They won't get away with that. Gareth Bale felt he'd been fouled. Chris Mepham is protesting to the referee. And now Iran are going to take the throw in from the wrong place. Punch the ball, that was what... Joe Allen for Wales. For Alaganji. 7.5 of the 9 added minutes have been played. Mehdi Taremi forward. Mehdi Taremi sends it wide. And Sarifada Taremi in the area. Vital from Joe Rodon. Brennan Johnson's lost it.
No, don't see one last
for
minute.
Alaganji forward. Blocked by Mepham. Collected by Janbash. Joe Allen is there. It's a poor clearance. Karimi! Oh. Iran have won this game. Absolute heartbreak for the Welsh. And it's Rouzbek Cheshmi with an incredible strike.
Well, you're looking at this passage of play, and I'm looking at the decision making. Finally, they get one right. And it's Cheshmi with a fantastic strike. There were 2 efforts before this that were blocked by Wales players who've been heroic since going down to 10 men. Rouzbek Cheshmi, who finds that far corner, breaks the heart of the Welsh. They've been the better team in the second half. They created the better chances. Wales have had to ride their luck. And finally, that little bit of quality kills them off. I have to say, Iran right back in this group now, you'd think.
Cheshmi was 3 years in the international wilderness before that man, Carlos Queiroz, recalled him for a friendly against Nicaragua just before this World Cup began. And Iran may be on course to make World Cup history and get out of a group stage for the first time ever, beat a European nation for the first time ever. That's not guaranteed just because they win this game. But they're on the cusp of winning it now. And what damage will that do to Wales?
It's game on now, it really is. Group B. Never do it the easy way, Wales. Going into that 3rd game against England now. And a difficult one, it really is.
Wales throw. We're in the 12th minute of 9 added on, if there's any logic to that. It's Cheshmi with the clearing header. Joe Allen's beaten to it by Mehdi Taremi. They might be in again here. And Sarifat to his left-hand side. Great chance for Zayan. 2-0.
That's it.
Wales bereft, their fans in tears. Iran, a country in turmoil, have found some joy here. Fantastic breakaway goal.
Yeah, it certainly was. Wales having to throw bodies forward. Joe Allen there just getting caught on the stretch. And it's fitting really that this man probably kills the game off. I mean, he's been outstanding. His energy levels, what's he even doing up there? You know, the game's almost won at 1-0, but he's running a still to get forward. And then the composure on the finish. Danny Ward and Ben Davis getting across. Sums up his performance. He's been absolutely outstanding for Iran. Carlos Queiroz celebrating with his teammates.
The pressure that has been brought to bear on this Iranian team has been like pressure that almost no other side has ever had at a World Cup finals because of
it's all over. Wales have lost 2-0
across the Persian Gulf. But they have been the better side in that second half.
Iran have deserved it. Well done, Iran.
And they have found a way to win.
Mortified. Right, that's it. I'm out of here.
And they may
See you all
yet
later.
qualify for the knockout stage of a World Cup finals for the first time in their history. Wales are going to have to do something very, very special here against England to stay in this World Cup.